Okay, hi folks, it's Aileen, it's shabby.ie. We're here in store. It's the 16th of February and it's Facebook Friday, woohoo! I never get tired of saying that. So this week we are going to start a project together. And I've never done this live. Hi guys, let me know you're there. Hi Kerry, oh you made it today. I've never done this live, so it'll be interesting because I want you to work with me and I want you to tell me what you want me to do. So after the success of last week's Facebook Live, I thought we'd have a go again and we can see if we can get lots of shares again. Hi Karen, Karen O'Shaughnessy is on. Everybody say hello to Karen O'Shaughnessy of Emporium K, doing amazing work over in Wicklow. Hi Betty. Down the bottom of the page, guys, there's a share button. Press that quickly. Let everybody know that we're here, please. And last week, I gave away 2 large tins of paint because I asked for, I said I'd give away 1 tin if we got 10 shares, 2 tins if we got 20 shares. We ended up getting 380 shares. What was that about? Can't believe it. Hi Stella. So I felt very bad that I couldn't even offer some of the girls from abroad who were joining us a chance to get in on the giveaway because I can't send paint abroad. But this week I'm going to do something different because this week I'm going to give away this, okay? And everybody who shares this post, hi Amanda, can be in with a chance of winning some mouldings, and I'll give away a few. But I can post these all over the world, and I do post these all over the world, decorative furniture mouldings. So I want you guys to go down the bottom of the page, press the share button, let everybody know we're here, and we'll give away some mouldings at the end. But today I took delivery of this piece. Have a look at this. Now, what do you think of that? I have been dying for one of these for ages. You know, all the little drawers, see it? And it's a nice big piece. And I had an idea of what I wanted to do with it, but I'm getting a bit of writer's block. It must be like if I was a writer. Hi Karen, hi Jill, because I cannot decide what to do with this. So I'm one of 3 options. I've narrowed it down to 3 options, because there's so much choice. So I want you guys to tell me what you want me to do with this over the next couple of weeks. So I want you to vote 1, 2 or 3. Number 1 is, do we stain the whole thing, maybe in 2 different colour stains, and we create a very large, like, apothecary cabinet, right? I was looking at them on Pinterest. They're incredible. And we can make it look really old. It has all these handles on it already, and we can add the label hand up here. It is an amazing piece, isn't it? So that's choice number 1. Choice number 2 is, because I do want to keep this, and I have really nowhere for it, but I do have room in my little girl's room, right? So we could paint it white, okay? And see all these? How about we add, thank you for sharing Stella. Guys, give me a share please. Look at these. So we paint it white and we do all the drawers in these little different decoupage papers. What do you think of that? That would be very, very pretty. So that is choice number 2. Then choice number 3 was what I had originally thought of, because I saw this on Pinterest, was a cabinet painted like this in a beautiful deep brick or Tuscan red, and each drawer was painted like 4 different colours, but all autumnal, muted colours, and then distressed and glazed. It was just gorgeous. So that is choice number 3. What will I do, guys? Give me a 1, 2 or 3, a vote of what you want me to do with this. And if for all the people who share, give me a share, give me a share. Tell me who you are, and I'm going to give away some mouldings at the end because I can post these all over the world. Hi Catherine Healy, number 1. Kerry, number 3. Okay, Jill, number 2. Okay, Karen, number 3. Oh, I was interested to see what you would do with this, Karen. Your delivery's gone in the post, by the way, today, or with the courier. Okay, keep it going and we'll see how many votes we get on that. But I want to show you something that I got in the other day at Kildare, when we, at Portlaoise should I say, when we did our class. I had, Geraldine, I had a very nice copper acrylic paint that you all got, you weren't mad about. And I didn't know where I got it. It was only just a small little one. But I ordered this when I saw this online recently on one of my suppliers. And I ordered this in. It's a pearl metallic paint, right? And look at the size of it. And thank you for sharing, Kerry. And this is it on. Look. And it has this pearlescent effect. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And I haven't got priced it yet, but I don't think it's expensive. Hi, Olivia. Geraldine doesn't I will. She won't though. She's making the copy. So I want to show you, right? I'm going to put on some of this. And it is just beautiful. Have a look at this, right? Now, isn't that gorgeous? So, wouldn't that look beautiful on some drawers? How about that with some stains or the darker paint? Isn't that gorgeous? Also, I got in this week, I'll throw that back there, these are, they're called art metal paint, and they come in all these different, there's coppers, there's gold, there's silvers, and I just thought they would look amazing too, so I'm looking for an excuse to try them out. I've sent you one of these, Karen, so you can try them out. So let me know how we're doing on our voting. Love that colour. Can you seal it with high performance top? Well, I'm going to seal it with high performance top coat, Karen. So we'll see what that does to it. I'm sure it'll be fine because I think it's just an acrylic based paint. But I'm going to order in a load of these. I only ordered one to see what it was like, but it's absolutely beautiful. Hi Eileen, thank you for joining me from Westmeath. Please give us a thumbs up, lots of love and likes, and down the bottom of the page you'll see a share button. So if you share it, I'm going to give away some of these later on, and these can be posted all around the world. Now, before we do anything on this piece, of course we have to do some prep. So regardless of whether I stain it or whether I paint it, I'm going to have to do something with it, okay? Because this is a pre-finished piece. Now, all the girls, let's see if I can get one drawer out here, so I can tell you. So, this is called pre-finished wood, which means it already has a shop lacquer on it when you buy it. Now, I get asked this question so often. Do you have to prepare your furniture before you put any paint on? Because there are certain brands of paint that tell you you don't have to do anything, you don't even have to sand. Did you see the little video I put up a few days ago doing a scratch test? That was chalk paint on a piece that hadn't been sanded. So that will show you very clearly whether you should sand or not, because it just came off. A finish like this is meant to repel liquid. So if I dropped a little bit of water on this now, it would just scoot off very, very quickly, okay? But paint is liquid, so I have to do something with this, otherwise it's not going to adhere, is it? I mean, it just makes sense. So I'm sorry if you don't want to do any prep. I'm sorry if you think I just want to go and paint, but you won't get the finish and it won't last. So trust me when I say to you, you need to do a little bit of prep. So all we have to do, whether I'm going to stain this or whether I'm going to paint it, I'm going to give it a little scuff sand, like this. Okay. Now I use 2 grades of sandpaper. I go from about 150 to 180. And all I'm doing, I'm obviously going to take this off, but just to show you today. But if I'm going to sand it, I'm not going to use this sandpaper on this. If I'm going to stain it, I'm not going to use this sandpaper on this edge here. Sorry, it's very hard to hear myself talk here for a minute. So I can't use the sandpaper on this edge because it'll bring it back to raw wood very, very quickly. And if it brings it back to raw wood, then I'm going to have my stain lighter here and darker here. And you don't want that. So just use your sanding pad on this bit and use your sandpaper on this bit. And that is how you scuff sand. But then I'd need to clean it, okay? So what do I clean it with? Well, I know all of you girls are bored with this, you know it, but just in case. Hi, Aileen, prize winner from last week. Thank you for my milk paint. Orla, thank you so much for joining us again. I'm delighted that you won that in the giveaway. Hopefully we'll have some more winners today. So, how am I going to clean it with? I'm going to clean it with methylated spirit. For any of you who might be joining us from the US later on, that is denatured alcohol. So I'm going to put that into an old shower bottle like this. 50-50 mix, this and water, right? Don't use the methylated spirit on its own. It's methylated spirit or denatured alcohol and water, 50-50 mix. I'm going to get my drawer and I'm going to spritz it straight on like that. And I'm going to get a scrubby sponge like this, and I'm going to scrub it. The other thing that works really well are those green Scotch Brite pads. You guys in America use them a lot. They're very, very good. So I'm going to scrub it like that. That's going to get any of the dirt off. And then I'm going to dry it off with a bit of kitchen oil, and you'll see the dirt come off. That's Geraldine wandering behind me, by the way. It's my cousin who comes in to have coffee with me. Oh, all the time. So, how are we doing on the voting? 1, 2 or 3? If you have only just joined us, hi from Scotland. Hi Christine. Hi Evelyn. If you've just joined us, we're having a vote today on what we're going to do with this very large cabinet. Am I going to stain it in a couple of different colours? A darker stain and maybe a lighter stain on the drawers. Or that's number 1, and we'll make it into like the old big apothecary cabinets, right? They're gorgeous, and I've always wanted one of them because it has the handles with it, and we might put a label over it. So that's number 1. Number 2 is we paint it white, and I'm going to do this with you over the next couple of weeks. We paint it white, and we put these on the drawers, right? All these pretty decoupage papers. Aren't they gorgeous? Because then it would be lovely in my little girl's room. So she'd love all the little drawers. Fight with her over it. Aren't they gorgeous? So that is vote number 2. And vote number 3 is we paint it in a dark colour, like a deep wine, and we use autumnal colours on the drawers, muted autumnals. That is number 3. Which would you like to see me do? 1, 2, or 3? My cousin's making faces at me. So can I have a vote, please? And don't forget, go down the end of the page, share this, let everybody know we're here, and I'm going to give away some mouldings because I can send these all over the world. So it doesn't matter where you are, you have a chance to be in this week's giveaway, because I felt very bad last week that so many guys from all over the world, in America especially, you all shared my Facebook Live and I couldn't enter you into the draw. I've changed my mind, number 2. Okay, thanks Stella. So this is what you do with the mouldings. We manufacture these ourselves. They're on the website shabby.ie and we send them worldwide. Number 2, number 2. Ooh, you're liking number 2. Number 1, yes, I like number 1. Ooh, which to choose? Okay, number 3. Okay, I'm going to have to go through this later on. Big share down the bottom of the page on the left hand side. I'm going to send out some of these later on, and I'll come back on maybe tomorrow or over the weekend and let you know what the vote has said and what I'm going to do, and then we'll do it live. We'll start it live next week. I'll have it prepared and we'll get going on staining, painting or decoupaging with pretty papers. Whatever you want to see, I'll do. That's it. Nice little quick one today. Thank you for joining me. Big share down the bottom, and I will, thanks Olivia, thank you Eileen. I will come back on. I'll answer any questions if you have not joined me live. Thank you, Teresa. Number 2, Katrina Murphy. Hi, I'm new from Ireland. I think number 2, shared. Oh, thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate it. You're in the draw and you might get some mouldings sent to you. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll let you know what the vote is. I'll pop into the comments after I finish, but I'm going for a coffee now that my cousin has made me. Thank you for joining me today on Facebook Friday. Bye bye.